Pretty tiny.
No, I'm not tiny.
Tiny also equals small.
small.
You're pretty small. Hello. Take one. Hello out there. Welcome to the channel again. I'm David.
And I'm Joy.
And this is American in the Philippines, channel that Joy started a long time ago. So today's video idea just kind of came to us. Sorry we haven't been on here for a little while. We do appreciate you coming and watching. We really do. We know that this channel doesn't survive without you watching the channel. So we really do appreciate it. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, please do think about clicking that subscribe button. It's free, painless, easy to do. If you are subscribed to us, click that bell notification. It'll let you know when we're putting out a new video. Because we have family here, so we haven't been putting out our usual every couple of days. We have a busy summer schedule here, so we're trying to do the best we can. And if you find any information useful or you like the video, give us a thumbs up like. We do appreciate all of that. So we usually start out with what?
Subscribers.
And how many subscribers do we have?
We have 2,990 subscribers.
Ooh. So close to 3,000. We're right on the edge. We're right there. Almost 10 more people. Come on, subscribe. Okay. Yeah. So today's video idea is how are expats treated out in the province? I know you've heard of the idea of skin tax and the negative side, getting gouged a little bit on prices, but there's also a positive side. So you also kind of get treated like a celebrity. We're going to get into that. But first, I wanted to give a big shout out to one of our subscribers who they've kind of become friends with us. So we've gone out with them a couple of times. We hope to keep going out with them. They're great people. But they just recently started their channel with a little prodding from us. You guys can do it, and we know you can. So the name of their channel, and Joy, I'm sure we'll put it up on the screen for you, but it's a self-sufficient retirement, and it's by Steve and Annalyn, and they're a great couple. He's Australian and she's Filipino. They've been together for quite a while. If you are interested in making money and being self-sufficient in your trip or in your life living in the Philippines, this is the channel you want to watch. So they bought a big chunk of land. They have a big farm. And Steve's idea is to make it a self-sufficient farm. So they're planting pineapples. They're going to have pigs and chickens, and they got coconuts, and they're making money off their produce from the farm. And they have a huge farm, and it's gorgeous. Up in the mountains, they have their own stream running through it. It's a beautiful chunk of land. So I really do encourage you to go over to their channel and watch and subscribe to them, and you will enjoy watching the journey just like we will. It's going to be fun to watch them building their house and making money off their produce and off their livestock, etc. So please do go visit A Self-Sufficient Retirement with Steve and Annalyn. That is our shout out to start this. But let's get into the video. So start out with some of the negatives. The skin tax. Does it really exist for foreigners? Well, the short answer is yes.
Yeah.
But it's not just foreigners. This one kind of caught me by surprise. Joy let me know the skin tax isn't really a skin tax. We think of it as a skin tax. Oh, you're white, so you must be foreigner, you must be rich, and we're going to add a little bit more to the bill. But as Joy explained to me,
yeah, it's not just for foreigner. If they, like, if you pull out in a store with a car and you are talking the Tagalog, which is they know that you're from the city, so they gonna do skin tax to you.
Yeah, I didn't realize Filipinos will actually do it to other Filipinos. If they think they have money, if you pull up in a car or get out of a car, they're going to assume you have money, and they might add to the price. So that skin tax does exist, but it's not just skin tax. It's anybody they think they can make a little extra money on. These are people that don't have a lot of money, and they're trying to make as much as they can. So some of them will up their prices if they think you can afford it.
Yeah, it happens to us. our fruits is like 320 pesos and they charge me 420 pesos.
Yeah, which is a couple of bucks or $1.75, which still doesn't hurt, but it's
kind of annoying.
the principle of it, I think, more for us. So for us, when it does happen, it's happened a couple of times, we don't return to that store. So we try to stay away from that store. If you're gonna gouge us on prices, then we just won't come back. We try to shop where the prices are marked. So a lot of the fruit stands, vegetables, they'll put a little paper out with the prices, and that's where we try to go because you know what the price is. So there's no chance of getting gouged a little bit on the price. And one of ours is letting Joy do the purchases, obviously. But like we've said, if they see her getting out of a car, she could even get a little bit increased. And truly, this skin tax or raising the price is very rare. So 3 years, I think it happened to us twice.
Twice, yeah.
And it was at fruit stands.
Fruit stand.
Which, even when it happened, like we said, it was 100 pesos, which is like $1.75,
really
$1.50. But it's the principle of it. I don't want to shop where people think they can take advantage of me or Joy or anybody. So it's happened a couple of times in the 3 years. We just choose to avoid those places if it does happen. And really, it's not a big money factor. It's just we don't like to encourage that either, so we don't go back. But on the other side of that, the positive side of how you're treated if you're an expat in the province, you kind of get treated like a movie star or like you're famous. So my morning walks out in my barangay here, I get treated sometimes like I'm a movie star. The kids all come up and they tease each other and they're like, no, you tell him, no, you ask him, no, you ask him. Who's going to give me a high five? And when they get a high five, then or a fist bump, and they're like, oh my God, and they're all happy, excited, and they're laughing at each other, and the group's all excited that they got a fist bump from an expat. So I get stared at like I'm a movie star. I get treated like a movie star out here in the province, especially the young kids. They all want to do the high fives and fist bumps. And I've even got approached for a picture. So a family came up and said, can we get a picture with you? And okay, I don't care if you want to get a picture. So it's kind of funny, but Joy actually noticed that we get treated differently sometimes in the offices and businesses even, or the government offices.
The government.
So the first time we went for the transformer was the first occasion where we really ran into it.
Yeah, the engineer said, you have to be hurry because this is American. They had a good system in their country. So show them that we have a good system here too.
So
that's why they make it.
Don't count on getting special treatment, but you might get it every once in a while because you're an expat in the province and they don't see expats a lot. So we went to that office the first time and he wasn't even there. He was in Manila. And the time we came back and he told his staff to treat us like, or get our stuff done because he's American and Americans are used to getting the stuff done. It still took us a couple hours there.
And and they want us to stay in his office because his office is more cooler than the outside.
Yeah, they even moved me into the office in his office because the air conditioner worked better back there. Yeah. That was kind of funny.
He's nice.
And even in Canareco, it's happened. So
yeah, in Canareco.
This last time we went to Canareco, we were requesting for a transformer adjustment. And the way it works here, you go to the offices or any of the businesses, usually you ask the security guard where you're supposed to go. And Joy was talking to the security guard and I came up and they said, oh, go upstairs to the engineers.
They let us go to the engineer's office.
So they took us upstairs to the engineer's office and later we found out that doesn't happen. They don't do that. Nobody goes up to the engineer's office. So we went up there and sat with an engineer and he got right on the phone to the guys out in the field, the trucks, to find one that was close to our home. And he found one and he scheduled them to come. And by the time we got home, they were almost here.
10 minutes they arrived.
So you do get some special treatment. Just don't count on getting special treatment. But it's something we noticed. It's something Joy noticed, and now Joy says, "Hey, you got to come in with me to the business. We might get treated better." So why not? Oh, sure, I'll go in. So get treated like you're famous. It's not really famous. It's more like treated like they haven't seen one before.
Yeah.
So a lot of the kids out here in my barangay have never even seen an expat, and they think it's something really neat because they've never seen it. You've got a big nose, you got white skin, you got blue eyes, blue-green eyes, whatever, but they haven't seen it before, so it's different. It's rare. It's something that they haven't seen. It's neat to them. They think it's cool. And I really do get a lot of joy from it. So, especially from the kids, but I get stared at everywhere I go because there's not a lot of expats in my area out here in the province. But especially the kids, like when we're driving, if there's a trike in front of us, there'll always be a little baby or a kid, and they're always staring at me like, "Oh my God, it's an expat." And I like to wave and giggle and stuff to them, and a lot of times they'll laugh or they'll push on their mom, hey, an expat's looking at me.
And it's crazy when Gabby is in a public school, remember that? And then you pick up Gabby in a public school and everybody kids
all gathering around and staring at me, and you are a unique item out in the province. So don't expect different treatment, but you're definitely going to get stared at. You're definitely going to get a lot of giggles and laughs and requests for high fives or where are you from, bro, or what's your name. So, and they're all going to laugh and giggle after they get any contact with you. So you are going to get treated special. Just don't take advantage of it, I guess. But for pros and cons, I would definitely say it's a big pro to be an expat in the province.
Yeah.
The skin tax rarely happens, and if it does, it's like $1 or something, but it rarely ever happens. And being treated great, being treated like you're a celebrity, that happens to me every day. So
yeah, every day.
Somebody's always staring at me or laughing and giggling.
Even not just the kids, even the neighborhood. Yeah. Greet you, good morning.
Even that, like the delivery.
Delivery.
Our water guy, everybody knows us as the American lives there. And if you ask in our barangay if they're looking for me, oh, the American, yeah, he lives in that house over there. So you're known as a expat. Yeah. It's something pretty nice. So that is our video idea today. We hope you enjoyed it. If you're going to live out in the province like we do, expect that you're going to be a unique item and treated like something special by the Filipinos. It happens.
Comment down below what is their experience being a foreigner in the Philippines.
Yeah, let us know. If you're out here in the Philippines or if you've come to the Philippines before, how do you get treated? There's different areas, obviously. We live out in the province. There's not a whole lot of Filipinos or expats out here. Yeah. But bigger cities, there are more expats. Let us know, how do you get treated when you come to the Philippines? And that is our video today. We look forward to coming back to you again soon.
Yes, I hope 2 days, every 2 days.
Yeah, we're going to try to get back on schedule, but it is summer break, so we're staying pretty busy with summer. Yeah. But we hope to get back on schedule. But that's our video today. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.